I'm sorry. What? Hey everyone, so today is a weird concept for a video, but I was just shopping online, which I've been trying not to do, and came across Perler Beads for the first time in like 20 some odd years. And so I was like, have they gotten better? Have they gotten different? I could kind of go for this. I've resisted the urge to do like diamond painting because that seems like too much. Those little teeny tiny gems would drive me crazy. But I'm like, okay, Perler beads, that's not hard. I remember doing it as a kid. So I bought kits for Perler beads to see what they were all about now. And so I have 3 kits. So I have little baby chicks. I have a very complex looking fox mural thing with 3,500 beads. And I have a Gingerbread House right in time for Christmas. This one is with 10,000 beads. So I did not skimp and go easy on myself. We'll see how I do. Yeah, I'm gonna start with it says Easter chicks, but honestly, in 2022, one of my goals is to get chickens. And so these will be my all year round chicks. I think I'm gonna make them magnets and put them on my fridge. So we'll start with that and we will see if this whole thing works. Also, I am an adult, but the iron I have to fuse these together is small. So we'll see if this even works. That's why I'm starting with the smaller kit, to see if this, you could do it, little guy, I believe in you. And yeah, we'll see what it's all about. Also, I'm kind of just like wondering on like an artistic level, like, are Perler beads fun for adults? Are they fun for someone who is an artist? Because it does come with like a map of how you're supposed to lay out the beads. So it's like, do I still get my creative fix from this project? We shall see. Okay, so we're starting with the Easter chicks. We're starting with the first of the Easter chicks. There's 3. Which color do I choose? Well, let's go with pink, because, you know, it's on brand. And then here are all of the beads. Oh my goodness. No, don't roll away. I know my antique table is uneven. Okay, I need some sort of like retaining wall for these beads. Wait, come back. Okay, I wish there was some better way to decipher the colors, because there are like 3 different oranges and I'm like, I don't know which one is the orange. How do I know which one is the orange? Okay, we'll save that question for a little bit later, I guess. And then we'll start with an eyeball. That's a good place to start. Okay, we have placed an eyeball. We have placed an eyeball, and we are gonna go one next to it. Okay, not too bad. I think there are technically tweezers if I looked in a different package. It didn't come with these ones. We're just, okay, that was still in the right place, but it was not where I intended it to be. I have fat fingers. This may be where this whole thing just unravels entirely. Yeah, okay, tweezers. Here we go. There we go. Tweezers. Much better. Because I was sitting there going like, there's no way that I can do this with my own established thing. I wonder if you're supposed to start at the top, maybe? Okay, here we go. we'll start at the tippy top and work our way down because I think placing the eye messed me up. Okay, so we have 1, 2. I probably should have started left to right considering I'm right-handed as well, but you know, we try. Back in a flash. set it over the design, and then we're gonna hope that my poor little craft iron, which is like not even big enough for the whole bird, is gonna do it for me. So it said 10 to 20 seconds. I probably should have read the instructions again before I started this, but we're in. We're doing it. Okay, 10 to 20 seconds feels like a flipping eternity when I'm waiting to see if this iron is even hot enough. Like, I can feel heat on it, but I don't know if it's gonna do what we need it to. No! Okay, I think we have just learned a very valuable lesson. I don't know what it is other than frustration, but I learned it. Okay, we're repairing. Okay, I think I fixed her. I think she looks okay. She survived. Oh my gosh, that was such a heart attack. Okay, here we go. We're trying again. I don't think the iron is hot enough, but we're trying our hardest. I'm gonna let that sit for a second while I let the dog in. Is it doing anything? I don't know. Is it working at all? I don't know. Okay, the iron itself is hot enough that it's like kind of burning my hand, but apparently it's not hot enough to melt the perler beads because there's been like direct contact, and I can tell which ones have gotten the most heat, but they're still not hot enough to actually just melt together. So we may have to rethink this plan. Who would have thought that a craft iron couldn't do this? Okay, we're making progress. It's just I think if I had an actual iron, it would have already been done. Maybe we don't want to see what I just did because I left it there for a while, and its head looks a little smushed. My bad. Well, I bit the bullet and I bought myself an adult iron. So now we should have no problem getting these ironed and good to go. You can see I finished the other chickies on a bigger one that I stole from the other kit. I also had enough left over to make a nest and a hat. So here we go. We're gonna hope that this works. It said 10 to 20 seconds on each side. I've already lost count. Oh my gosh. We'll see. How are we doing? 1, 2, don't burn my hands. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, it looks a lot better than the little craft iron did. Like, I remember what my perler beads looked like when I was younger, and like they sort of flatten out on the top when you set them, and I was like not seeing that yesterday, except for on the edges where I know there was like more pressure from the iron. So this looks, yeah, a lot better. So now you're supposed to let that cool, and we'll set these and keep going. Sorry. What? Look at that. It has Santa in the roof. It has details in the front. It has candy canes. It has bushes in the back. It has a little glass window. Well, not glass, I mean, but like perler beads. Christmas tree? Anyone? Snowman? A reindeer with 4 individual legs. It's not like they've just made like a flat stand-up. So, highly recommend this kit because even though it was like a gajillion pieces and I would be finding perler beads all over my house for like the next year and a half, it was so much fun to do. And I'm like really quite shocked at the result. This doesn't even have glue, guys. It's just staying together because these things snap together like perfectly. Yeah. So as an artist, I mean, you have to follow the chart because this never would have worked if I didn't follow the chart. So I guess there's like limitations on the creativity, but as far as like just exercising a creative muscle and like doing something that's very like relaxing and mindful and like meditative, yeah, highly recommend. This would be like a great like creative unblocker because I know like a lot of people like need some exercises to like get into their creativity. So like maybe like make one piece of this and then like go off and paint a gingerbread or sculpt or something like that, because it will definitely like get you thinking about those types of things of like just the way that like colors interact with each other and like, you know, how to make a circle when you only have a grid, like things like that. I feel like it kind of stretched my brain a bit, and yeah, it got me very excited to do it. So the reason that I didn't film quite as much for the time lapse is because I literally stayed up until like 1 in the morning doing it because it was just so much fun, and like every time I saw a complete piece, it was so satisfying. So I still have the fox wearing a crown of flowers, but this kind of seemed like a seasonal video, so I am going to just get this guy posted, but you'll definitely see that perler video again, and I'm going to do a complete time lapse of it so you can see like beginning to end how many perler beads that's going to take to put together, because it's literally like a piece of wall art. But yeah, I'm like super stoked with how this turned out. I got a ton of compliments at the Christmas party when I had it on the table as the centerpiece. So it's like, yeah, it makes me not ever want to make a gluten-filled cookie gingerbread house again. I just want to make perler beads. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want even more videos about creativity and being an artist, then go ahead and click the subscribe, click the bell notification, do all those things to make the algorithm happy, because yeah, I'm going to be doing way more of these in 2022. So stay tuned for more creativity. Bye.